Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Jan Sewing Solutions. Now today I'm going to be showing you a beautiful suit that's an original in a designer manufacturing company called Baroque. Now I have shown lots of replicas from this company, and I think it was only it's only right that we show you an original and then do comparisons. Obviously an original costs far more than what the replica would cost. Obviously the replica is a copy, so I've got the original catalogue here and I'm going to be showing you some designs from the original copy. Now some of the previous replicas that we've done is one of these designs. This is from volume 2, design number 1. Now we're doing a review of volume 3 catalogue, and this is the catalogue of the suits. Now the catalogue comes with 8 designs, and each design is actually far more prettier than the previous. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to bother showing you all the designs here. I'm going to be uploading all the designs, the exact copy, exact ones from this, and then also the images of the replicas as well. And you'll also be given a choice of now the replicas are available in 2 different types, and the original obviously is also available. So you can order the original if you're willing to pay for it, and or you can go for the 2 versions of the replicas. Now the stock hasn't arrived for the replicas, and that's due to arrive next week, and I am anticipating being very busy with them. So I'm going to give you they will be almost similar to these, and I will show you exactly where the differences are going to be. So the company is Baroque. You can actually go online and research them if you want. You can go onto their Facebook. You can get the original prices. These are priced at 11,500 rupees in Pakistan. They come beautifully boxed like this, and so this is the unpacking of this Baroque suit, beautifully wrapped in the tissues and so on. It comes with its own photo, and then what you're getting in this suit is, I'm going to go bit by bit and give you a full description of what you are getting in the original. So we haven't got the replicas here, so I can't really comment on what the replicas will look like. Okay, so this is the front piece. The fabric is pure chiffon. This is 100% pure chiffon, and compared to the replica is on, this is like a pure georgette chiffon, and the one that we get is the man-made artificial one. Now the width of this fabric is, I think, about a yard that you're getting in. Yeah, you're getting a yard of fabric, actually a meter of fabric. So this is just for the front panel. You're getting a meter of fabric for the front panel alone, and then now inshallah I will be sewing this, and hopefully you will see what the result of this suit is going to be like as well. Again, the embroidery is done on across the grain, so that's similar to what the replicas are. Now with this you are getting this patti, which is for attaching on front of the sleeves, all on same fabric, and the beautiful embroidery has no threads that are hanging loose or anything like that. It's perfectly done. And then you've got 2 pieces for the front and the back embroidery. This is to attach on the daman. Again, the embroidery is absolutely immaculate. I've come across lots and lots of designer suits and Sana Safinaz, and I've done tutorials on Gul Ahmed, and to be honest I found them disappointing. It made me wonder, did I actually stitch the originals or was I stitching replicas? Because this is far superior quality to any that I've come across, and this looks original like the way it's sold as original. Now this is the fabric for the sleeves. Again, ample fabric. It's done on 3/4 of a yard, so you can get full length. Now with this, obviously you're going to be attaching this to go in front of the sleeves, and that would make the sleeves even longer, but they have done it justice, And then the other beauty of this is that where you're going to get the seaming they've actually not used the sequins, and I'm actually quite fond of that, because these type of sequins, they can catch on the seams and they can irritate you. So when we come to the sewing, we'll hopefully remedy that. Anywhere where it's catching, we'll try and eliminate that. Then you've got the back of the dress, and this is also fully embroidered. So you've got this, you can either use it on the daman. On the picture they've used this on the top portion, but if you wanted, you could use this on the daman and have the upper portion plain, or you will get adequate fabrics left over and you could actually sort of do a design on the top portion as well. Anyway, when it comes to making, we'll experiment with that further when it actually comes to the making of this suit. So this is the back. Again, there is ample fabric in this, and that means that no more attaching of little odd pieces and so on. This has been supplied for attaching on the bottom of the trouser, so depending on the type of trouser that you make, that's for that. And then the dupatta on this suit is fully edged embroidery, and what I intend to do with this suit is, with this dupatta, is either we can picot it close to the edges, and that way we'll get this embroidery fairly close to the edge, or what I want to do is I want to apply one of the colors of the embroidery. If I have got the dusky pink, then I will apply dusky Banarsi fabric to the inside of this, perhaps something like this, or maybe slightly darker shade, if I can find one. Well, anyway, we'll mess around and see what we come up with. I don't want to spoil it. If worst comes to the worst, what they've done is, yeah, they've just got it plain edged. So I don't know. I'm going to mess around and see what is the best solution for that, because I want to find, you know, it's absolutely gorgeous. Just the dupatta on this is lustrous. Okay, and then we've got the plain fabric. Again, this is pure. You know, it's a little bit fine, and I think it's we're gonna have to line it in order to sew the trouser, because this is too fine and it's too see-through. It's going to be okay for the lining. Just make sure that it's not still see-through. No, it's fine for the lining, but what we're going to have to do is for the trouser, we are going to have to line this. Now, I'm not sure, I've not measured exactly how much fabric there is, but it does seem like there's about 5 meters of fabric here. So depending on what the kind of design that you're going to sew, then, you know, I'm sure this is going to be ample fabric. Now, the way this suit has been stitched is the lining has not been stitched with the suit, it's been stitched separately. That's sort of what we're going to do too, and I'm going to hopefully guide you on the full making of this. Now, if you want to see all the designs in this, I think the only thing that they haven't supplied is the buttons that go with this suit. Now, if you want to see all the designs, go onto my Facebook page or onto my forum page, and you will see first-hand pictures of both the replicas and the originals. So what I will do is I will upload the original pictures from the catalogue as they appear in this, and then you will also be able to see the 2 versions of replicas. One is an Indian version of the replica, which is a lot cheaper than what this original suit is. These are retailing at 11,500 rupees in Pakistan, and then you've got to bear in mind all the costs and so on. Here they are retailing at about £95 to £110, depending on where you purchase yours from. The replica versions of Pakistan replica versions are around about 4,500 to 5,000 rupees in Pakistan, and they retail at about 45 to 55 pounds here in the UK. And then the Indian replicas, they are retailing from £28 to up to about £35. So you've got three varieties, three to choose from, depending on which, if you've got the money to purchase this, then obviously I would highly encourage this. But I often say this, that the amount of times we wear our clothing, if we can get a good replica and if it's stitched right, then you know what, I know I will stitch this suit and I will probably just end up hanging it in the wardrobe forever and ever, and I would never wear it because pure fabrics are difficult to maintain. And this is one of the things with a replica, you're not too bothered because you've spent a marginal amount of money. You're not bothered if it's gonna not last you that long, and you quickly, you're gonna wear it a few times and then basically get rid of it. So by all means, investigate on all different varieties and then order the one that you like. So my job is to give you a preview of everything that's on offer and to offer you all the advice and all the pros and cons of these designs. At the moment, all I can say is a lot of pluses for these suits, because I've seen most of the designs, although I only bought in the one because they are quite costly. I would rather get them to order and then dispatch them off to any customer who wants them. So do drop me a line if you're interested, and inshallah I will get back to you. Anyone who is seriously interested, I'm sorry to say that the website is still not up and running and I am going through a bit of a nightmare trying to get it sorted. But inshallah we will get there eventually. In the meantime, if you are considering purchasing any of these suits, then you can email me, and what I will do is I will forward you my mobile number and a WhatsApp number, and then you can WhatsApp me and I will send you all the photos of all the designs firsthand. I will talk to you and reinforce any problems or any queries that you have, and I will guide you further. So that's the best offer that I can make you. Anyway, take care and have a wonderful day.